joining us now on the, well, actually not the hotline, it's the magic of Zoom. She is one of the top women's fighters in the world, and she takes on Paige VanZant. I believe it's a flyweight fight at UFC 251. It is the one and only Amanda Ribas. Hi, Amanda. How are you?
Hello. I'm great. Now I'm a little big fat because I will fight in another category, like you said. But I'm really happy to talk to you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, well, you don't worry. You don't look fat. But let me ask you, why are you going up to this weight class?
The UFC offered to me that weight class, and I think it's an opportunity to try to test myself. So maybe, I don't know, in the future, I can be like Amanda Nunes, double champ. So I want to test myself.
Fair enough. Is it hard to make strawweight for you?
No, a little bit, because I like to eat. So it's a little bit. I start my diet like 1 month before my fight, and it's a hard diet. And all days until weekends, I do everything right. My water is right here. I drink a lot of water. So yes, it's a little hard, but
you got
my profession.
You got a dog?
Yeah, you're listening.
I hear the dog. Yeah. Is the dog nearby?
Oh my goodness. What?
Is your dog nearby?
Yes, they are crazy.
You have multiple dogs? What do you have?
I have, now here I have just 2. But I have in my dad's house more 2. It's a pitch bull and bulldog. Now I have 2 Shih Tzu. I don't know if the same name in United States, but they think they are bad boys, like, but this shit, like. I have a medium-sized dog and I have a small dog, and the small dog is the worst one in terms of behavior. Why do small dogs all think that they're the biggest dogs? What's wrong with their brains? I don't know. They are crazy. They don't think.
All right, let me get a bit of a background for you on this one, because I think this is your first time on the show. So you're a black belt in jiu-jitsu and judo. Now, your father, Marcelo Ribas, did you get your black belt in both sports from him, or did you have other training involved?
No. I get my black belt in jiu-jitsu with him and Master Wendell Mendes, and my judo, I get it in Belo Horizonte because I was Brazilian selection judo, so I get there with Floriano Almeida. Yeah.
So for people who may not know, Brazil actually has very good judo. Why didn't you pursue that sport to its, or did you? Like, why are you an MMA fighter, and what happened with judo?
Did you see here? And my knee, all my hurts in my body was from judo. So one time I was good in competition. I was in almost Olympic Games, but I hurt too much, and I don't want paid so good. So I was talking to my dad and my family. I don't want to hurt my body anymore, and I start to do MMA. It's crazy, right? But in MMA, I never hurt myself. Just one time here, but no, I have nothing. So I start to feeling that little fire in my heart when I start to fight MMA. I think it's because since I'm a baby, I saw my dad fighting and my friends. So yes, I'm in love with MMA.
Yeah, I'm glad. Here's the thing about, for people who may not understand, like, how rough of a sport is judo, right? I mean, it's not like jiu-jitsu. Like, it's way more physical, hard contact, right?
Yes, for sure. Like, we training a lot, like 3 times a day, the same thing. I think it's because of that we hurt so much. Because like in MMA, I train in the morning Muay Thai, in the afternoon, I don't know, Jiu-Jitsu, at night condition. So my body changes. in judo, no, it's the same time in the morning, the afternoon, at the night. So I think because that we hurt so much, and it's a lot of competition. We do a fight like this weekend, and the next weekend we have to. So it's really tough.
At the same time, though, would you say that having a background in judo, not only is it helpful because of all the technique that it gives you, I've also noticed that like the people who come from judo in general, when they go to MMA, they're very physical. I mean, they have technique too. Don't misunderstand me, but like they can use both their technique and their physicality. What is it about judo that lets people who go to MMA do that?
I think it's because we train so hard, and we can do like the good drills. And I don't know how to explain this, but I think the drills in judo we can do very good in the MMA, and the fighters are doing this very good.
Fair enough. Amanda Ribas joins us here on the Luke Thomas Show. All right, Amanda, you got this fight at 251. Now, we live here in the United States. You live in Brazil. Neither country has done the very best job of containing COVID. How has it been training in Brazil during this time?
I'm blessed because in my city, I live in a small city, so we have just a little bit of cases. And the gyms are open, and I start to train because I fight in UFC Brazilian, and I had 1 week just a vacation. And in this vacation, 1 week just at home, it was a quarantine here in my city. And the next week, everything's open, of course, with the masks, alcohol, and every cares. So I'm training since that, and I'm very blessed for that because I saw a lot of gyms in Rio de Janeiro, in São Paulo, Belo Horizonte are closed, and here my city is open. So I'm happy for my fight, my camp, and for my family because the gym are for my family. Imagine if they don't work, don't have money, so it's good for that too.
Are you at all concerned about traveling for this fight?
A little bit, because I saw we need to do a lot of tests, and I don't know, I'm a little scary for that test in my nose. I just did the blood test, and I'm a little scary too about the people who are being in the airport, but I think I will go with gloves, with mask, glasses, hat, everything to put protection in my body.
Well, I don't know if this is true, but I know in Las Vegas, what they're doing is they're not going through the nose anymore because so many fighters have broken noses. So they're going in the back of the throat. Did you know that?
Better, really better. Because imagine, my nose is not, but I saw some photos. I think Platinos, he will fight tomorrow, and his nose is like this. Imagine how the nurse will put. Yeah. They are smart.
All right, so they're giving you a fight with Paige VanZant. Now, let me tell you from my perspective what this looks like. Tell me if you agree. From my perspective, they've seen you come in. You've had 3 fights in the UFC. You won all 3. Pretty handily at all 3, certainly your debut as well. I think that they're giving you this fight because they probably believe pretty strongly in your future. Do you see it that way?
I love when I listen this because it's good to know the UFC see me something different, because Paige VanZant is really famous, and it's good to me fight with a girl like that. And it will be a tough fight too, because Paige is crazy. We don't know what she will do. So I will be prepared for everything. She is more from the kicks, from the punches, but her last fight, she won with armbar. So I need to be prepared for everything, I think. And I think it will be a fight, when you can't close your eyes because you lost something. I think every time you have some kicks and punches and takedowns and blah, I think will be good.
With the extra weight, are you at all concerned about, like, how are you managing the extra weight, right? Because you have to worry about cardio. You want to worry about your strength. You don't want just extra weight that holds you down. You want extra weight that helps you do more. So how are you going to guarantee that?
I want a musical weight, right? Because I think it's like I lost a lot of pounds. So for me, the 125, I will lose some pounds too. I think I need to be prepared for after the weigh-in, what I will eat. Because I love eat chocolates and everything, but after my fight, after my weigh-in, I need to eat clean, still eating clean, and adaptation because I don't want to be like slow, you know? Some fighters, when they up the category, they are a little slow. And I don't want that because it's a good character mine. I am a little fast and don't stop, so I don't want to change that.
So you kind of alluded to it earlier. What would you say is the biggest challenge in fighting VanZant? It's what you said, right? She's unpredictable. It'll be high pace. So cardio and just not knowing what's coming your way?
Yes, I think yes. But I'm prepared for that. You know, here in my city, we have a lot of girls training. And some girls are blonde too. And I say, oh, you are my Paige VanZant. So you need to put hair like her. You need to kicks like her. You need to go to the ground like crazy like her. So I think I am prepared. I'm training so hard for this fight because I think we need to. I want to enjoy the moment, you know. So for me, enjoy. I need to be in my 100% to go there for that fight for that island in my best condition, in my best technique, in my best everything.
Are you aware that the time you'll be fighting in Abu Dhabi is 6 a.m.?
I saw. It's crazy. But I like to sleep. I think when I come there, I will adapt it as right time. I will sleep a lot to wake up at I think I will wake up 3 to warm up my body, warm up my mind. But, you know, UFC said that, so I agree. It's my boss. If my boss say, Amanda, you need to do that, okay, it's my boss, so let's go. Yeah.
Amanda, I have to tell you, I've been doing this job for about 15 years. You might be the happiest MMA fighter I've ever interviewed.
Thank you.
What makes you so happy?
I think it's because I do what I love. And I discovered that after my hurtness, after one time I can't fight like that time I was with Usada. I think in that time I think, I love so much fight. It's what I know how to do. Is what I seen since I'm a baby. So when they said to me, yes, now, hey, Amandinha, now you can fight. So it's so good. You know, it's so good to do interview. It's so good to fight. So I think it is because of that.
Before we let you go here, I have to say, you know, again, I've interviewed a gazillion Brazilian fighters over the years. I don't think I've met one at 20. You're 26 years old, right? 26?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've met one at 26 who has English as good as you. How did your English get so good?
Thank you. I was a little worried about that.
No. It's very, very good. How did you learn English so early?
I think it's because I watch a lot of series. The Big Bang Theory, Frenz. So I practice. Thank you. I'm trying to get better because I need to talk to you guys, not just with Brazilians. So I'm trying.
It'll make a big difference. When Junior Dos Santos learned English, his career here went through the roof, you know? So wait, what television series do you like to watch in English?
Oh, you will learn about me. I like MasterChef, about the food, Frenz, the Big Bang Theory. Let me see what more. The Middle. I love comedy series.
All right. I don't know if I like MasterChef. I don't know if I like the other ones. I might have to recommend some to you that are a little bit better.
Which one do you like?
Have you ever seen, I don't know, Breaking Bad? You ever seen that one?
Yes.
Okay.
That I watch it. Yes.
All right. You know what? I'll give you one more. Now, I bring this up. My wife is from a foreign country, and she had to learn English here as well. So we knew her English was good when she could understand everything in this show. So let me give you one recommendation. Ready? Here we go.
Okay.
The Wire. The Wire is a show. The Wire is a show from HBO about street crime and organized crime, basically in Baltimore, Maryland. When you can watch that show and get all the references, you will be the queen of America. Trust me.
Yeah, oh my God, I will find this show.
Well, Amanda, it is impossible not to smile when we talk. I'm really looking forward to your fight. You got an infectious personality. Travel safely, and really can't wait to see what happens at UFC 251. Thank you so much for your time.
Oh, thank you. I'm really happy to be here to talk to you. And after you said my English is good, I'll be more happy. Thank you.
I'm not sure how much more happy you could get, but thank you so much, Amanda. We'll talk soon.
Oh, thank you.
Talking to the biggest name.